there, how's it going? I hope you are doing really good, okay? I'm gonna send you this video because I want you to understand past tense, okay? I am going to explain the information on page 61 from the workbook, okay? But first of all, before we explain the new subject, which is the past tense, the past simple, I am going to explain the 4 questions you have on top, okay? You have to answer from the previous page, which is 60. The question number 1, it says, who had an accident? ¿Quién tuvo un accidente? So you have to read the information on page 60 in order to check who had an accident. ¿Quién tuvo un accidente? You have to write the name. Then, the number 2 says, what did Patrice do after swimming in the ocean? ¿Qué hizo Patrice después que nadó en el océano? You have to tell me the action. What did she do after swimming in the ocean? The number 3, what did Susan try? ¿Qué intentó hacer Susan? ¿Qué intentó hacer? So you have to write what did she try. In the number 4, what did Paul do after arriving to the hotel? Okay, ¿qué hizo Paul después de llegar al hotel? What did Paul do? You have to write it. Okay, well, the past simple situation. We use the past simple for complete action in the past. Usamos el past simple para escribir oraciones en pasado. And the time expressions are, we are going to use the time expressions like the complement. Vamos a usarlas como complemento, okay? Last night, the day before yesterday, last month, week, year, 2 days, a week ago, 5 years, yesterday morning, afternoon, evening, etc. So, we have 2 kinds of verbs in the past tense. Tenemos 2 tipos de verbos en el pasado. The number 1 is regular verbs. Regular verbs we have to use only, for example, work. Work is a regular verb because you just have to put ed at the end of the action, then you have the action in past tense. For example, work. This is the past tense, this is the present tense. This is regular. In the regulars, we have to include only ed at the end. For example, I worked in past tense. We have to write a complement. In time expression, you have many complements like last night, the day before yesterday. For example, I work last night. Last night. Okay? And that is 1 sentence in past tense. Then we have irregular verbs. The problem with the irregular verbs is that we have to change the complete word. For example, go, the past tense of go is went. For example, I went, and then the complement, to the cinema last night. For example, the past tense of go is went. Well, this is ir. Yes, ir, remember? But in past tense is went. Went. So one sentence in past tense with a irregular verb is I went to my house yesterday. Okay, that is a past tense sentence but using irregular verbs. In few words, en pocas palabras, regular verbs in past tense, nomás le ponemos la ed. Los irregular verbs, you have to change all the words. After all this information, you have to choose 10 words, 10 past tense verbs from page 60, because you have to write a sentence with each of the verbs you choose, okay? For example, I will choose went, okay? You have to use this formula. Pronoun plus past tense verb plus complement, okay? Pronoun, I will write I. Past tense verb, I choose went, I went, and then complement. For example, the complement can be, I went to my house, and then you have to check here, on page 61, time expressions. For example, last night, the day before yesterday, last month, last week, last year. So I'm gonna choose, I went to my house last week. Okay, you have to write 10 of these sentences in the notebook. Then when you finish, take a picture and send it to the platform. Any question you can write to my email, or you can ask the counselor just to send me a message, okay? So see you soon, and I hope you're doing really, really good. Bye.